Assalamualaikum and hello
Hello
everyone. My name is Mira Ishira
And my name is Nur Ilma.
and today we will be reviewing a TED Talk video titled Mindfulness Yoga Meditation by Nikhil Pandey. Nikhil is a passionate teen yoga and mindfulness coach who talks about the transformative power of yoga, mindfulness, and meditation, especially for students facing academic and social pressures. He draws from his personal experience and scientific research to describe how these practices can build resilience, focus, and emotional well being. In this video, we will be reviewing his non-verbal aspect in his informative speeches. The first non-verbal aspect is eye contact. Eye contact is one of the strongest forms of non-verbal communication as it builds connection and trust between the speaker and the audience. From start to finish, Nikhil has engaged in good eye contact with the audience, making it as if he was talking to them, not at them. He was looking directly at the section of the audience for 3 to 5 seconds, making a natural and steady eye contact. He also gradually moves his gaze across different audience members, hence involving all audiences and prevents one-sided attention. Unfortunately, he did move a little too fast, causing him to look a little hurried and nervous. But overall, our opinions still think that he has good eye contact. The next nonverbal is gesture. Gestures help emphasize and visually support what a speaker says, as they make abstract ideas more visible and help the speaker to express emotion and enthusiasm. From our observation, we think Nikhil shows a rather weak gesture. This is because Nikhil sometimes does hand gestures, but the position is not centered around the chest area, but it is low around his waist area. When gestures stay too low, they lose their expressive power and fail to draw the audience attention. Also, his hand gesture do not fully extend or fleshed out, which makes his gesture appear restricted and incomplete. Apart from that, there are times when Nikhil just stands still without doing any gesture. The absence of hand gestures unintentionally makes him look awkward, rigid, and painfully boring.
So, the third nonverbal that we are going to discuss is Nikhil's spatial use of movement. Whenever a person speaks, essentially for a speech, it is crucial to manipulate the space around them in order to catch the audience's attention and reinforce their focus on the speaker. Although Nikhil's eye contact was decent, his use of spatial movement was poor. This results in an unnatural stance with his feet pinned to the ground while making hand movements, contradicting the theme of his topic, which was yoga and wellness that runs deeply with relaxation, but he himself being rigid. So, the next nonverbal characteristic that we will explore is Nikhil's tone. Tone is extremely important while delivering speeches or even in regular conversations. According to our observation, Nikhil's tone and loudness were good while making his speech. He successfully emphasized the necessary part. The only thing that disturbed us was when he demonstrated how to take a breath and exhale. His speech was delivered at a good pace, which helped the audience stay focused on what he was saying. Every phrase was coherent and audible to the audience, resulting in an effective communication. So, overall, we found that his speech delivery was adequate, but there was space for development in terms of gesture and spatial movement. Nikhil may improve his gesture by keeping his movement centered around his chest and extending his hand movement outward to appear more relaxed and draw the audience attention. Apart from that, he also needs to improve on his spatial use of movement by not pinning his feet on the ground and move around to not appear rigid and awkward. That is all from us. Thank you!